Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and this is Beth's Bookish Reviews, and I'm here today to bring you my August wrap-up. So we're going to start with the only book that I do not have, and I believe, yeah, it is, I'm going to put it up here, A Great Reckoning by Louise Penny, and this is number 12 in the series and of Inspector Armand Gamache. And they are studying I have 3 of these books to show you. I gave it 5 stars, by the way. They found this map and they're trying to figure out why it looks weird. And he has taken over the Suerte, I don't know how to say it, Academy. And of course somebody ends up dead. And I don't want to tell you who, because that kind of is a spoiler. But a lot of the investigation is turned to him. So he is suspected of the murder, of murdering this person. So it was really good. I really enjoyed this book. And I love these books, and when they run out, I'm going to be very sad. So, all right. So the first book I read was actually The Nature of the Beast by Louise Penny. And this one is 11. So I read this one first, and this other one I finished, let's see, the 25th. I started the 22nd. So this, of course, is Armand Gamache, and this is one about Laurent Lepage, and he cries wolf. So he talks about aliens and walking trees, and then he says he's spotted a dinosaur walking in the Three Pines. So they really don't believe him, obviously. But he disappears, and the villagers kind of guess that, something he said had to have been right. And so they start searching for him, and they uncover some things in the forest, and it is amazing. So obviously this one got 5 stars too. I just love these books. The people are just like, yes, there's language in it, and very crude language, but I've just grown to love these characters so much, and they feel like people that I visit all the time, especially after 3 books in 1 month. So that is that one. The next one I finished was actually for the Prairie Trail, I think is what she called it. The Pioneer Trail. And it was the only book I read for it. But boy, was it a book. It's The Lady's Mind by Francine Rivers, and I gave it 5 stars, and this is quite possibly my favorite book she has written. This is about, it's set back in 1875, and it's about Catherine Walsh, and she goes to this little town, a little bitty no account town with dirt streets, and it's a mining town. And so she is not looking for a man. Her stepdad tried to marry her off, and she did something, and they sent her to this little town to gain her great uncle's inheritance. So whatever he left her mom, she's taking it over. So it's not a place for a lady. And I guess his name is Matthias Beck. He runs the local saloon and hotel, and he becomes kind of like her bodyguard, watch guard, whatever you want to call it. And it is amazing. I loved every minute of it. It was so good. It is Christian, and it was beautiful. All right, the next one I finished on the 14th. I finished The Man No One Believed by Joshua Sharp. And this is the untold story of the Georgia church murders. And I'll just tell you, it's award-winning journalist and South Georgia native Joshua Sharp. He starts retracing the case and discovers a winding path of corruption, devastating missteps, and secrets. And this deacon and his wife were killed in this church, and it was so, I think it was back in the 80s, 1985. Is a white man killed 2 pillars of the area's black community, and then the white man vanished, of course. So he did a very good job. It was thoroughly fleshed out. That wasn't a very good word, I guess. It was, it wasn't rushed, and I give it 5 stars too. I mean, how do you say you enjoy something like this? So the next one I finished is, I gotta take my bookmark out of it. The Grassmere and Alfoxden Journals by Dorothy Wordsworth. And this was just Dorothy's work as in her diaries, her journals, while she was staying with William, her brother, just before he got married, and then when he got married, and then, it was very interesting. I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. It was also Books Club, Jenna's book club pick, one of them. Then I read Glass Houses, and I gave it 5 stars. It's about, I don't know what number. I think this is 13. It would have to be, because it was, no, this was 10. This had to have been 10. No, this was 13. Oh yes, because I read it. This was my last book of the month. This is, a figure appears on the village green, and nobody knows why he's there. He's just a dark figure, or he or she, and there's really nothing anybody can do. Gamache can't do anything because he's not committing any laws. He's just standing there. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't do anything. He just looks. And it was really good. The last one I finished. Actually, that was my last one, but I had them already set up by the time I realized that I didn't finish that one until the 31st. The last one is The Ballad of Dorothy Wordsworth by Frances Wilson, and this was just her biography of Dorothy Wordsworth and what she believed, you know, through her research. And yeah, it was very thought-provoking, eye-opening, I guess. I gave it 4 stars. She's a great writer. I didn't agree with everything. I don't know a lot about Dorothy Wordsworth or her brother, but I don't know. I do like what William wrote of Dorothy. He says, "She gave me eyes, she gave me ears." So, that's it. Those are the books I read this month, or this past month, plus the one that I don't have a book for. So, yeah, that's my wrap up. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.